Hey everyone, this is Kimmy from the Thrifting Sisters. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. It is the middle of December already, and I am going to do a haul video for you guys today. If you're new here, we're the Thrifting Sisters. There are three of us, three sisters who all resell online to make a profit. I'm Kimmy, I'm the middle sister. I have been doing this for over 10 years. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and I do it to support my family. So here, this is a little bit of a different haul. I have some really unique pieces in this haul. I would not say this is a bread and butter haul. For me, bread and butter are items that I typically pick up that I know I can make anywhere between $10 and $20 on, depending on the cost. And so a lot of my bread and butter I normally sell anywhere in the $20 range. And that's kind of my goal. That's my game. That's what I do. But this haul is a little bit different. I have some different brands to show you guys, and hopefully you guys, if you've heard of these brands or if you sold them before, I would love to hear from you and hear what you think. So let's get into it right away. I won't waste your time. I always say time is money, right? Time is money, y'all. So, I don't know, I got maybe like 15, 20 pieces here. This was from a local thrift store. This is not a bins trip. This is not a Goodwill trip. So, you know, a little bit different selection here. And this is one of the first pieces that I'm going to show you guys. This I paid up for. So I don't know what you guys pay for your items to resell, but I like my cost of goods to be under $5. I'm a cheapskate. So paying up for this is a little more than what I normally would. So let me just show you. So I paid $8.99. However that goes, it's flipped. And here's the brand tag. Hopefully you can see that. It says Belle, B-E-L-L-E, for Badgley Mishka. And I looked this up and I was comping it. I remember looking at it in the store. So Badgley Mishka is like a designer brand. A lot of her dresses go for many hundreds of dollars. So this dress here has this beautiful print. It's like, is it leopard or cheetah print? And it goes down to this, you know, it's a fit and flare dress with some pleated details here that goes into like a gray. So it's blue, white, and gray. Really, really flattering, pretty fit and flare dress here. Very, very pretty. So it, you know, has this kind of detail around the neckline. It's like a sleeveless, and then it zips up in the back as well. So the unique thing about when you find like a designer piece or a brand that is not your bread and butter brand, right? My bread and butter brands are things like Under Armour, Nike, Torrid, you know, things like that. Tommy Bahama, those are all bread and butter, kind of common types of brands, is that the value is, it's kind of up in the air. Because when you go to comp this designer dresses, they're kind of all over the place. I found sold $40. I found sold in the hundreds of dollars. So, you know, I did pay $9. The size is a size 2, which is a smaller size, but really flattering. I think it has a lot of reasons to be a good selling piece. The fit and flare, the pleated details, it is lined, the pretty design on this. So I will probably start this piece, especially because I paid more, in the $50 range. If you look up her stuff, her original prices are in the hundreds, like some are $400 or $500 pieces. So look it up, Badgley Mishka. That is a more of a risky piece for me, $9. So we'll see how that goes. This piece I also kind of paid up for, but it is a solid pickup for me. It's Torrid, super soft knits. Now this is a size 6, so I don't find size 6 a lot, and that's why I was willing to pay a little bit more. I paid $5 for this, and it's a cute, you know, green color with this splatter print. The super soft knits are just as Torrid says. They're super soft, y'all. And they're very stretchy and smooth and comfortable. I wear them all the time. I have a ton of these Torrid types of pieces. So Torrid is a great brand. The Super Soft Knits is a good seller for me. The size 6 is excellent because it's a big size. I'm going to list this at about $29. I'll probably get 20, 22. But really, really nice piece. Comfortable. Oh, these Torrid Super Soft Knits for everybody. So here's another unique item that I picked up. So tans were half off that day. So this says $12, so I paid $6. I hemmed and hawed about this one for a while because, again, it's not my bread and butter. Like, if I'm finding my bread and butter, I literally can, like, fill up the cart. Like, boom, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. But when it is something that is a little bit more unique, so it's like a track jacket. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's blue. It's got an interesting print on it with this collar that's like a different style. Look at this. The back is kind of similar. And it's got 2 pockets. And again, the accenting like the stripe with the print here. So here's the brand. You guys tell me if you've heard of this. And I looked up comps. Again, here. So the brand is The Descendant of Thieves by Dre Ladro. And look at this tag. It is reversible. It says number 76, only 76 units made. Only 76 units made. It gives you a style number. It says born in July, and it was for season of 2020. And then it says, we are a small batch manufactured indie brand. So let the few in circulation go to the outsiders, man. So this is like an indie brand, a unique brand, like a fashion brand. Here's also what actually caught my eye was, this is on the outside of the piece, Descendant of Thieves. And it is reversible. So the reverse size has like this, I don't know, like a blue flannel. Okay. So I looked up comps. Again, the rare pieces that I found were in the hundreds of dollars. Again, I think like this is another example of a unique designer piece. You know, this is for like the fashion, indie, you know, it says it's an indie brand, you know, kind of the outsiders, you know, that are trying to, a staple piece, you know, a piece that's like a statement piece. So I paid $6. Again, I'm going to list probably in the $50 range. It says only 76 units made. I mean, does that say anything to you guys? This is not a bread and butter for me. I'd love to hear what you think. Reversible, heavy, just a really unique piece. Descendant of Thieves. So here's another piece. This is more closer to a bread and butter for me. It's Duluth Trading. But it does say Alaskan hard gear. So it must be like one of their specific lines. It has a bear paw on it. Bear paw. This is a men's zip up, gray. Fully zips in the front. Really nice piece here. Full zip up. I did pay a little bit more, $7. It has nice like zip, you know, zip pockets. There's a cute little bear paw. So, you know, I'll list this in the $30 range. It's a really nice zip up. It was a size 2XL for men, which is a great size for me. And Duluth Trading is very in right now and a pretty good seller for me. So this, you know, this is a brand to look out for. I've heard many people talk about it. I've only found it twice. It's Denim in Supply by Ralph Lauren. So that's really a distinguishable factor. It is a size extra large. Look how nice this is. It's a puffer vest. Size extra large is an excellent size. The vest on the tag, I can't show you because it's so small, but it says 60% down and 40% feather. So it's a down feather filled. I like the asymmetry, the zipper pockets here, lots of buttons. Just a classic. This is also mid to heavyweight. It's really nice quality. Size extra large is great. I paid $8 for this. I hear a lot of resellers talk about this brand. When I did the comps, they were in the $40 to $50 range. So that's where I'm going to be with this. But I would definitely look out Denim and Supply for Ralph Lauren. Or Ralph Lauren. This, y'all, oh my gosh. I picked this out of the bag and I was like, what did I pick up here? So this is an older, made in USA. Look at this tag. Wonky. It says wonky. Clearly a vintage tag. Made in USA, polyester cotton. You ready? This is like one of those old state sweaters. Your mom or grandma might have worn it. And they're now super trendy, y'all. This is an Illinois one with some cardinals on it, and it has this turtleneck. So this isn't like a super popular style. However, there are a lot of older sweaters like this that if you look for certain states and designs, they are very popular. So I did pick this up, kind of neat. Someone in Illinois, or even not in Illinois, who just wants this nice vintage piece. Turtleneck, it says it's size large. It's a vintage large because it's pretty big. You know, I'll put this up for 25 to 30 bucks. Kind of a cool piece. Love to save it from the landfill. You know, because unfortunately at the end of the day, some thrift store stuff ends up going there after so many times of circulation. So this kind of also gives me like Y2K vintage vibes. I only paid $3 for this. The paper tag says made in USA, size large, 100% cotton. You know, it says like surf and sand or something. It's a tie-dye tee. Do you guys remember like when people would like paint their own little designs on these and they had like the gel, kind of fabric gel? You let me know. Do you remember that? I'm gonna guess this was probably hand dyed, but maybe not. But still, the shirt is made in USA. The tag is clearly vintage. Cool tie-dye, oversized, fish print. I mean, look at this. Someone in Florida is gonna need this shirt. Super oversized tank, perfect. Super long, but look at this. Shimmer. Tell me that's not like Y2K vibes right there. Very cool. Paid $3. You know, I'll get 20, 25 out of it. Very cool piece. Woo! Got a couple things flying at me here. This I loved. Fig and Flower, which is an Anthropologie brand. Fig and Flower. Sorry. It's got this tree. This is a size 2X. Look at the detail on this. It's a blouse. Yellow, like a mustardy yellow. Such pretty embroidery here. Lightweight. Button up. Look at this detail. Very, very pretty. Almost gives me like Johnny Was vibes, almost. Definitely boho. Very pretty piece. 2X is a great size. The embroidery is a plus. Fully buttons up, lightweight. I'll list this in the 25 to 35 range. And it is a plus size 2X, which is harder to find, especially in like Anthropologie type of brands. So this is another, this is actually kind of a bread and butter for me because it is just a Torrid 3, but it was half off. So I only paid $2 for this. This is a tank top, you know, cute print, very cute print. Size 3 Torrid, you know, this is like a 15-20. Still very pretty. Torrid, always a great pickup. This was a unique, let's see. Yeah, so I picked this up in plus size. It's Weekend by Suzanne Betro. I picked her up before. This is a 1X. I like this because of the style. Look at the baby doll style here. And then look at like the baby doll sleeve. It's obviously like a red and white polka dot. So the sleeve is really cute. It's like a flare sleeve. And it's got a tie down the front with this boho detail here, which is also very cute. Very, very nice boho piece. 1X. I'm surprised I didn't want to keep this for myself, but my closet's full and I still sit here in sweatshirts. I mean, Whew, I'm embarrassing. I'm embarrassing. But this is a really cute piece. I'll list this around $29. And I will get between $20 and $25 pretty quickly. Very, very cute piece. Ruffles, boho, flare sleeve. The red and white polka dots is very kind of a common piece. It almost gives you Minnie Mouse vibes. And we can buy Suzanne Betro. Is she QVC? This does not say QVC, but I think she might be. QVC pieces do really well for me. Speaking of, y'all, I tell you about this brand a lot. I just sold another, it's a brand that everyone picks up. That's why I like telling you guys about it, because, you know, it's not everybody's vibe. People might just skip it just because it's not their vibe. It's Quacker Factory. Quack, quack. Quacker Factory. This is a 3X. I paid $4.99. Again with the polka dots here, blue and white polka dots. Blue and white, short sleeve. It has rhinestones around the neckline. And even though this is just like a basic piece, short sleeve, the rhinestone details, I'll still get probably $25 for these. This Quacker Factory is a QVC brand that I do really well with. Let's see if this one says QVC. Here we go. Most of the time, oh, there it is. QVC. It's kind of hard to see. But it is a QVC brand. Has a great following. I just sold, what did I just sell? Something from QVC for about $48. I think a lot of times on their website, their pieces are 60, 70, 80 and above. So definitely a brand to look out for. I know it's not like Gucci or anything, you guys, but here is my last unique piece here. Look at this. It's like a skeleton, right? So I did comps in the store for this. So the RN, okay. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this. The price was $6.99 and I got half off. So it's $3.50. The tag is Lulu Mari. Super bright tag, you can see. Lulu Mari. And I thought maybe it might be an Anthropologie brand. They do this where they have the really unique tags like that fig and flower. It's not like a Nike tag. The fig and flower has that beautiful tree, kind of an oversized tag, and that's very common for Anthropologie brands. This obviously, like, you can see it from here. It's super bright. I only paid $3.50. It is fall leather, but it's a cool jacket. Like, rock this out. Long sleeves. You see that detail? That's the back side where it's all ripped up and stuff. Sweet. You know, I have friends who would definitely rock this out. Fall leather. You know, I think if I get 20 to 25 bucks, I think that's fine. I paid $3. It's again a unique piece. I was picking up unique things. I mean, are you guys like that when you go out looking for things? Sometimes, like, I'm in the zone. I have another haul video I'm gonna be doing soon for you guys that I was in the zone with, like, brands I knew, like boom, boom, boom. Like, I knew what I was getting, my bread and butter. You know, I was just in the zone, man. I was in the reseller zone. But this haul was like, I'm kind of tinkering around. I'm Googling things. I'm thinking about things. Do you guys get like that when you're out and about doing your reselling? Maybe it's just me because it just depends on the day. I also think sometimes, like, my sales, like, if my sales are great, I'm feeling good, I'm just going and picking up all the things I know I can make 10, 15, 20 bucks on. But then sometimes I'm like, man, if my sales are down, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Even though I've been doing this for 10 years. Maybe I need to find something different this time. And I do that. You guys, sorry, I just told a story. But I'd love to hear from you. You guys getting those kind of different vibes where you're feeling different things. This next haul, I can see my couple of bags over here. I will show you. I mean, I got this and I got that and I knew this was good, and it'll also be a fun haul video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Look up a couple of these brands, you know, keep your eyes peeled. Also, always consider some of those different, you know, points, reasons to pick up things that I'm telling you guys. Obviously style, brand, but also things like material, like this vest was down feather, obviously, which is a huge thing. Made in USA. A couple of these pieces were made in USA. Vintage tags, vintage Y2K vibes are very in right now. And Quacker Factory. All right, guys. I hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching. Consider giving us a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Bye.